Have you ever gone to bed really tired, but you still stayed on your phone for probably another hour? Or maybe you woke up feeling tired even if you had a really good night's sleep. We focus a lot on training harder or eating better or even taking supplements. But we always completely overlook one of the most important parts of recovery, and that's sleep. Now, before we keep going, I just want to make sure that this video is for general education, is not a medical advice. Everyone is different, the sleep patterns are different, the health situation is different. So if you're struggling with ongoing sleep issues or any health concerns, always speak with a qualified healthcare professional. That said, I just want to explore some of the researches that I found about sleep, recovery, health and performance. So let's get started. Recently, one of my clients was going through a stressful period and had developed the habit of watching and listening to YouTube videos every night before bed. Honestly, that made me reflect on how common this has become for everyone. Phone, podcast, social media. A lot of us use this type of input as a way to switch off every day. So I wanted to look deeper into the research around sleep itself, as it's not just rest. Sleep is one of the most important foundations for physical recovery, mental health, and performance. Even during sleep, the body still works. Repair muscle, regulate hormones, strengthen the immune system, and the brain processes information from the day. According to the CDC sleep guidelines, getting enough quality sleep supports the mood, attention, memory, heart health, immune function, and more. Most adults are recommended to aim for at least 7 hours of sleep per night. And for anyone training regularly, sleep is one of the biggest factors affecting recovery and performance. Because the reality is, you don't improve during the workout. You improve from how well your body recovers afterwards. Lack of sleep can affect both physical and mental health. The National Heart, Lung and Blood Institute explained that sleep deprivation can impact concentration, reaction time, emotional regulation, and day-to-day functioning. Physically, poor sleep has been associated with higher risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, obesity, type 2 diabetes, reduced immune function, and slower recovery from exercise and injury. Mentally, it can contribute to anxiety, irritability, low mood, poor focus, and brain fog. One of the biggest problems is that people often adapt to feeling tired. They start functioning at a lower level for so long that it begins to feel normal. But even when it doesn't feel extreme, performance, recovery, focus, and mood are often still reduced. One habit that keeps coming up is screen use before bed. And this isn't about blaming phones or saying screens are automatically bad. But research suggests that the type of stimulation we expose ourselves to before sleep can affect sleep quality for some people. The CDC recommends to limit electronic devices before bed. The reasons for this recommendation are the light exposure can affect the body's sleep-wake cycle. Stimulating or emotional content can keep the brain alert, and it can reinforce a habit where the brain stays in an input mode right before sleep. Many people say they use videos or podcasts to relax, and for some people that generally may help. But if someone is struggling with falling asleep or staying asleep, evening habits are definitely one area worth reviewing. The good news is that improving sleep usually doesn't require extreme changes. Small habits done consistently make the biggest difference. Here are a few evidence-based habits that can help. Number 1, keep a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up around the same time helps regulate your internal body clock. And yes, even on your days off. Number 2, reduce stimulation before bed. Try to avoid high stressful work, emotionally intense content, or endless scrolling late at night. Number 3, build a wind down routine. Reading, stretching, brushing your teeth, breathing exercises, journaling can help signal to the brain that it's time to sleep. Number 4, create a sleep-friendly environment. A cool, dark, quiet room generally supports better sleep quality. Number 5, be mindful of caffeine intake. Caffeine can stay in the system for hours longer than you can even realize, so just be aware of that. And finally, regular exercise itself is strongly associated with better sleep quality and overall health. So, training matters, nutrition matters, but recovery starts with sleep. A lot of people spend time searching for the perfect workout, supplement, or productivity hack, while overlooking one of the most powerful tools for health and performance. Sleep affects energy, focus, mood, appetite, recovery, and long-term health more than most people realize. And often, it's not about perfection. It's about building better patterns over time. And that's all for today. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Ciao.